Hey, what's happening? A lot of y'all probably ain't gonna agree with this message today, but I guess I gotta feel my way through this one, because you're never too old to learn. And even at my age group, you're still learning as you get along. But the one thing that kept me in check when I was a teenager or a young man or adolescent, there was older males around me to keep me in bounds. Guys who already walked through the fire and found out, hey, this is good, this is okay, that's bad, and they wanted to give back. When older guys are giving back to younger guys look at it as though they're at the same sufficiency rate as an older guy. You may have more money, you may have more muscle, but the thing is you don't have more time. And more time is a big deal. When it comes to more time, things are a little bit different. Say for instance, here's a good example. Most people in poverty know how to survive with nothing. So if you and I all of a sudden became people of poverty, we will be losing our motherfucking minds. It would be like, oh, I can't eat. You wouldn't know how to survive because you have no time in poverty. You're new at this. So when the older guys, regardless of what their situation, if they're some old crackhead, drunk, punch drunk dudes, stay stupid, I can't help that. But I'm talking about the ones that knows what right looks like. This is a clear example of being raised by older men, mature men, who gave back to a young man. And all I'm doing is imitating what they did for me. That's it. That's all it is. So knowing what right looks like is very important. You know, you can have fun being chivalrous. And I'm gonna explain to you why. Let's say you're at a mall, Walmart, wherever the heck you might be. Not Walmart, because I think they got automatic doors. But a place where you have to manually open up a door. And you can time it just right. You know, this is not to be ugly, but at the same sense, I'm trying to get more cats to open up doors. This is how I used to tell some of my young men. You can make a woman hurry up if you wanted to. Man, no, it could. Oh, yes, you could. All you have to do, if that woman is about 10 to 15 feet away from that door, open that door, watch her hurry up. It's automatically programmed in us that if somebody opens up a door for you, you want to at least be courteous enough to get there quickly. Everybody does it. Now, some people, what I just said just now went. You have no idea, like, I don't get it. That's fine. Wait for it to come back around. You will be okay. But the thing that I'm talking about is our chivalry as men. I'm really tired of seeing a lot of videos where women are fighting men. And I think the reason why they're fighting men, and this is not tested and tried, but I'm thinking because they don't respect us as men. There's one. I've never been in a fight with a female. I have not been in a fight with a female. Not to the point where she hit me and I hit her back. Now, I told you I've been popped in the lip by a woman, but I didn't tell you the aftermath. She quickly took the fuck off running and locked the door. Locked it quickly. Because I guess she realized what she did, and because I didn't go the fuck off or go, oh, you hit me in my mouth. No, I was like, oh, wow, I got a hole in my lip. And that kind of looked like, you know, your ass is in trouble, you know? But I think the reason why a lot of women are fighting men, because they don't respect us as men. The second thing that's going on, and I'm always going to talk group. I talk in the plural. So I'm never going to say you, y'all. I always say we. Because if my younger guys are fucking up, that means my peer group of older guys, we're fucking up too. Because we didn't give you younger guys the skill or the trade you need. Or you chose not to listen to the lessons we tried to pass down to you. Exception to the rule. So, what I'm trying to say is, if they don't respect us as men, it's because we don't have certain properties that describe us as men. When you look at a building, you're like, man, that is a tall ass skyscraper. Let's say it's a 100-story building, whatever, and it's got a FM antenna at the top, radio tower antenna, cell phone dishes, anything. It is a monstrous building. It's intimidating. To walk up the steps is tiring. To look down out the window is scary. To take the elevator is time consuming. That is a huge building. But what you got to understand that building has, not only does it have a great outstanding appearance, and it's very strong and tall looking. I'm trying to give you a good analogy. But underneath that skin of glass and windows and many, many floors is something called structural integrity. Structural integrity. Structural integrity. Structural integrity can be the heart and it can be the mind. What is structural? Something with a foundation, a base, capable of taking an onslaught of a lot of crap. You know, whether it's high wind, physical layer, or the mental or the moral layer. That's structural. What is integrity? The ability to be truthful. The ability to be honest. The ability to say, you know what? I'm going to tell you how I feel. Integrity. What I'm doing right now. I think with a lot of men, if you are, and give me a prime example of integrity. If you're dating a chick, and I guess there's different levels of dating now. I'm kind of out of whack. But if you're dating a chick and you decide to call up another chick, that young lady must know that she must be the #1 chick because you living with her or she living with you and you're just calling and texting and sneaking the other one. So this right here is your future business, the one you're with, and this right here is your future fun. So there's a difference between going to work and an amusement park. Ladies, that's just the way some young men look at it until they find their calling and they get a wife. But a lot of women, y'all are just experiments for most men. Not messing up the game. I'm just making life easy for you, partner. Chill out. Now, when I'm talking about where one girl or woman that you're with, that's your job. She is your job. That's the one that you get your payments off. Not physical payments, but your emotional payments off. The other one is just fun, you know, going to an amusement park. She got a couple of scary rides you get on once or twice. She's a pretty long drive away. There's never no decent parking. Nothing ever fits your schedule because you're putting in too much work for this girl is supposed to be a part-time choice. So when I'm talking about integrity, if you got your main business woman, all right, and you got your fun part woman, your business woman definitely is the most important thing because she keeps your good income going. Your fun part woman better know about your business woman. That's the first line of integrity. Second thing is, if your business is not doing what it's supposed to do, you're probably gonna move on to another business. Yeah. And you wanna move into another business without collateral damage. The best way